Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to break down some of the best CRO tips that I've seen implemented for my clients that makes their ads and their stores scale like crazy. Now, my name's George. I'm running a marketing agency for e-commerce brands called The Paid Search Company. And yeah, in this video, I actually want to step away from Google and YouTube ads, which is what we typically kind of talk about, as well as obviously broader e-com stuff, to hone in on some of the best landing page examples that I see in the D2C industry right now. So I've got two very separate ones here. I've got one from Ridge Wallet on the right, which you can see here, which is obviously a higher ticket product. So the way they go about their landing page design is a little bit different. And then I've got one from Space Goods, which is a super, super cool D2C brand that's really disrupting the space at the moment. Both of these companies have spent thousands and thousands and thousands on their CRO. And so, yeah, I want to kind of dive in and break down, some of their tips and tricks so that you can use them yourself on your own stores. Right, let's jump in. So first things first, let's look at Space Goods here. So why is this brand scaling like crazy? Why are, the products flying off the shelves? And it's pretty much, in my opinion, obviously due, except them having an amazing product, due to their landing page and their ability to convert paid traffic and organic traffic at extremely high rates, okay? So what are we looking at here? Well, first things first, we've got a really, really cool headline here with an amazing amount of social proof. You can see here they've got thousands of reviews and a very, very bold headline, which I think really stands out quite a lot. Focus, energy, and calm. These are the kind of like the three main unique selling points that they're using. And so having that just front and center, if you think about where your eyes go first, probably to the image on the left and then probably to headline at the top right, that is super, super helpful for kind of nailing the customer desire, right? Why is a customer here? Probably because they want to have more focus, more energy, and be way calmer, right? So, they know they're in the right place. Other than that, they've got some amazingly high quality images with really, really colorful packaging. So I think that's awesome for grabbing attention. And they're also very transparent with, some of the stuff you're getting, right? You're getting, a mug and a specific amount of the product, which is, super clear. And I think something this landing page does so well is just answer the questions, all of the questions that come to mind as they come to mind, right? And so you're basically left with absolutely no objection until to actually go ahead and buy. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. They've got a great sale on as well. Usually £68, now £39, right? So a 42% discount, which again is essential to have in your store. Always have a discount just on the product page. It makes people feel like they're getting great value for money. And yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, these guys just run this perpetually just to increase conversion rates. But they've also got some amazing product benefits here. Notice that they're not outlining product features, but they're actually outlining product benefits, right? So experience sharper focus and sustained energy, Zen-like calm throughout the day, zero jitters and zero crash, which is obviously some of the cons of coffee, right? And so what this brand does amazingly well at is really kind of demonizing coffee in a way and using that as the enemy, because so many people obviously are doing their daily coffee. And so this is like a really cool, healthy alternative, right? And so, yeah, if you can do that, it's quite useful to have kind of like almost an enemy to your product, because you can really smash that on your product page. For example, Ridge, obviously the enemy of Ridge is a really bulky wallet, right? You see that a lot in their marketing. The classic leather wallet that is super bulky, super kind of takes up a lot of space, doesn't look very clean in the pocket. That is the enemy of Ridge. And so people who have that kind of look at that and think, oh shit, I'm missing out on something here, right? Same thing here, okay? And then you've got this really cool section here, which I really like, which is just this kind of pre-purchase upsell section, right? So first things first, you can obviously, choose your option, right? But then you've also got a free accessory actually. So it's not even an upsell. It's just a free accessory that you can get, but it just kind of, again, removes any reason why you wouldn't purchase. You're getting something for free at this point. And so, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Then kind of moving down, you've got obviously a guarantee here, right? And what you're going to notice is this product page is it's quite disruptive. It's not really typically what you would see. It's not industry standard. I think Ridge is an example of something that's very industry standard. I think the only criticism you could probably level at this product page is that things are kind of a bit all over the place. But I do think that still is great at grabbing attention and kind of moving you down the product page to obviously go ahead and buy, right? So it's obviously going to then go ahead and answer all your questions. As I said, this product page is great at just dismantling objections, right? So it's going to give you the science behind the product. It's going to give you the shipping and delivery, how long it's going to take. Can you return the product? all of these things. And again, we're going to move down into more of these objection handles in a second. Also, here's really where the pre-purchase upsell comes into play. You've got this amazing option to just upgrade your entire order, right? So you actually get a more items like a frother and a spoon. And you actually get Rainbow Dust Premium. This is their starter package, right? So basically, just an easy way to increase AOV is to offer your customer an upgrade, right, to the next level, which obviously they're going to covet because it's it's more exclusive. It's probably better in some way. So again, I reckon this gets a lot of traffic clicking on it. And then, we've got the ingredients here as well. And I think they do a great job with transparency when it comes to ingredients, and also the ingredients that they include, right? So, all of these ingredients have awesome benefits. And so, again, the next objection is going to be, okay, well, and the ingredients good. Well, they're good because they're all broken down here. They're diet friendly, big dosages. Again, maybe your question is, okay, but how effective is the dose? Answered instantly here as well. Okay. And so then we're getting now into more of the social proof side of things. So we've kind of had like the header, sort of purchase section here. We've then gone down into ingredient breakdown. Now we're moving down into sort of social proof, where you're saying the argument is being made of like why you need to buy the product. And then obviously we're getting all these amazing reviews, how to use the product, right? Again, just removing confusion. Another reason why you might not buy. And I think I found this as well when first going to the site, is sort of thinking like, oh, well, this seems a little bit complicated. Like, you've got this mug and you've got this product, and like how much of the product are you meant to use? And so that's just kind of dismantled pretty quickly. I actually think this could be put slightly higher above this. I think that would be probably a bit more useful. Because if you think about it, a coffee is easy. You just buy a coffee, you drink it. Whereas obviously here, there's a few more steps, but it's obviously deadly simple when you actually break it down. So and then obviously here is what I was talking about, right? The kind of us versus competitors bit. Super essential, I think, to be putting this on your product page. Just have like this kind of enemy, that you can kind of bash, and you've got this cool kind of comparison here, where you're saying, hey, this is actually just like a better product all in all. Okay. And so, then we're obviously moving down to FAQs. Always include FAQs, industry standard, put the FAQs at the bottom. Obviously there's quite a few FAQs when it comes to this product because it is a very unique product. And so there you go. You've got kind of all your questions answered there. So that's a pretty like high level breakdown of the page. I think there's so many lessons that you could be putting onto your own product page here. Again, I'm not like a hyper CRO expert. I'm a paid ads guy, but part of my job is to actually understand why traffic converts or why it doesn't convert. And so, knowing this stuff is kind of definitely part of my job. And so, jumping in over to Ridge then. Again, a very different product, right? You've got here sort of a lower AOV, but high returning customer rate. So, long LTV, low AOV. And here you've got kind of high AOV, but, not really too many returning customers. I mean, I'm sure Ridge has an amazing returning customer rate, but typically you're going to buy a wallet and then that's it. Whereas obviously here, you're kind of refilling the product again and again each month. So there's no subscription model here. And so it actually has a very kind of traditional product page. I haven't gone the whole way down. I've just kind of clicked the most important bit, mostly because it's actually a much shorter product page. Pretty much below here, there's a couple of reviews and that's it, which is interesting. This is a lot longer. I think it has to be because it has to provide a lot more information. Like this is a wallet, you know what a wallet is, but obviously this is this weird space goods powder, right? And so there's a lot more questions to be answered. So when you don't have a lot of questions, you can have a pretty simple product page. And again, we've got tons of reviews here. We've got a really nice pre-purchase upsell for a little coin tray. I think that's great. That's on every product page they have. And, it's just an extra £15 that you can just add with one click, right? That's the thing, one click. Again, we want to remove friction here as much as possible. Make it so easy for customers to spend their money, right? As DTC brands, you're competing with Amazon, which is the easiest thing to buy from in the whole world. And so you want to make it damn easy to buy your products, right? So you've got this one click upsell here. You've got a really strong offer as well. So you've got this lifetime guarantee. You've got free shipping. You've got, a bunch of stuff here that you can actually, just claim on, and you can see it in action with a video here. And so, super, super useful. Again, really high quality product images, which you can scroll through. And then also, obviously, it's going to start, recommending you other products, which they have. They've got these key rings here. They've got obviously a bunch of different wallet colors. And so, I think, with the value you're getting here as well, they actually, interestingly enough, they're not running a discount at all. I still think if they, had a discount down from like £99 or something, that would be pretty powerful. And But then, yeah, now that obviously moving down below the kind of header section, we're now looking at obviously the details, right? So, the kind of sales argument for the product, carry everything you need, premium materials, et cetera, et cetera. And then you've obviously got the straps here as well. So yeah, I mean, overall, a bit more of a traditional, cleaner product page. Again, very different products, a very different approach necessary. So yeah, I totally understand why Space Goods has gone with this. I think this is more of the modern kind of ecom route now that people are taking. They're taking much more colorful product pages that are more interactive with elements to click on, elements to scroll down to. So yeah, I think if I was going to, build a brand, I would definitely build a product page like Space Goods has here. So yeah, that's kind of how to level up your product pages a little bit so that your ads convert and your shop scales, right? It's really, really that simple. Now, if you are interested in running some paid search for your brand, Google and YouTube ads. As I say, run the paid search company. Super excited to kind of be speaking to DC brands and helping them scale with their paid ads. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a one-on-one call with me, there's a link in the description. We can hop on, talk all everything, from landing pages to paid search, Google and YouTube ads. And yeah, appreciate your time watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.